Now Moses didn't make it, but 7 did. We in the promised land, right here. Turkey Neck Bend, Kentucky. I can't seem to get away from harmonica reeds. There was another one there. Amazing. I got a dadgum cow. I had to work for that one. It's about 6 inches deep. I've got what I believe is a button, and I've got a Colt 44 Civil War bullet. That's a nice button right there. Finally got one. I haven't looked at this one yet. It just popped out right there. Got all kind of dadgum cows. Well, I got another spoon there. And there's in rough shape, old iron spoon. I'm very happy with this find right here. It's a little round ball. Looks like either a 36 or maybe a 40. I don't know. But it's in a bunch of junk right here, I tell you. Okay, just listen right here for a minute. And that's a calm spot right there. It's full of nails. Out here in the big old field, used to be an old house back behind me at the corner. What you got?
Got a, looks like a coin. I don't know if you can see it there.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
No, it's a wheat penny.
It's a wheat.
Yeah, it's a wheat. Hopefully it's a 43. Looks like 1918.
1918?
D.
Well, that's a pretty good old penny then, ain't it?
Yeah. You can tell it's been around a while. I'll take it.
Not much here, but it is a fork. I like that. Pretty good little find right there. I should be able to get a back mark off of that. Get an approximate date on it. We'll see. I haven't looked at this one yet. It just popped out right there. It wasn't a real great signal, but it is. No, it's a wheat. It's wheat scent. Yep. That's what it is. You can see the 1 cent there on the back. We was thinking it might be an Indian. First find at this old place. Me and Jeff just kind of doing a little scouting and found this old house here. And we're going to hunt right around here a little bit. The Lincoln Cohen design on the obverse of the penny is the longest running design in United States mint history. It was designed by Victor David Brenner. This 1 cent Cohen, produced between 1909 to 1958, is also known as the Lincoln Wheat Ear Cent, the Wheatback, the Straw Penny, the Wheathead, or just the Wheatie. Brenner's design was picked by 26th U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt after seeing a bas relief that Brenner had made of Lincoln. based on the early Civil War era photographer Matthew Bradley's photograph. Roosevelt ordered the new Lincoln penny to be based on Brenner's work and that it be produced to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday in 1909. When Brenner forwarded the model of the Lincoln cent to the director of the Mint, the design bore his whole name. The director, however, decided to have the initials substituted for the name. So Brenner placed his initials, VDB, at the bottom of the reverse, between the wheat ear stalks. But widespread criticism of the initials' prominence resulted in their removal midway through 1909. By August the 12th, 1909, a new set of working Cohen dies had been prepared without the VDB on them. In 1918, Brenner's initials returned as small letters below the shoulder of Lincoln, where they remain today.
I got a little brass ring. It's junk. May even be a kid's ring, I don't know. We hadn't done much up here.
We're in another spot. It's almost dark. I can't get anything to focus, really. We'll hunt a little bit more, see what we get. I want to do a shout out today to my buddy with I Dig History. Go check his site out. You see his channel there on your page. He makes some good finds. He makes some good videos. So check out I Dig History. Like, subscribe, and share. Be sure and tell him that 7 sent you.
I got a dadgum cow.
I got a dadgum cow.
I got all kind of dadgum cows.
I got a bunch of dadgum cows.
Reese will like that. Out of this hole right here, it's almost 9 inches deep, probably 8. I've got a brass ring. It's kind of small in diameter. I'm not for sure if that would be a lady's ring or a child's ring. Seems to be a little bit too bulky for a child's ring. But that's an interesting find off of this old colonial site here. I had to work for that one. That's about 6 inches deep. And I've got a little cuff button. Shank is broke off of it. But that's another flat button. You know how I like them. I've got what I believe is a button. A little dirt fell back in. It's right there. Don't know if you can see it or not. Let's break it out. Oh me. That's an eagle button with a shank on it. It looks like general service. Let me get it cleaned up and I'll get back. Best I can tell, that is a general service. You see it's got a little hole in it right there. It's real delicate. I'm not going to try to clean it anymore in the field. It's got a good shank. I don't know if it's got a back mark on it. That's a great find. Civil War button. Found that eagle button right there, center screen. Come over here. This was a nasty signal here, but it's about 8 inches deep. And I've got a Colt 44 Civil War bullet. So it's worth hunting a little bit more right in here. Back up on one of my colonial sites, and I found a fired round ball. Got in there, hit pretty hard, I'll just tell you. Probably a 36, but it's all flattened out now. That's a good find this morning though. Got a little squeaker with this 17-inch coil this morning, and I can see some gold gilt right there. Can you see it? Well, I've covered it all up now. right there. Let me get it out. It's not gold gilt either. That's kind of a silver color. Shank just broke off of it. That's a nice button right there. Next to a large cent, right there has been on top of my bucket list. Almost everybody I've hunted with has dug one of those, but me. Looks like a skeleton key. That's what it is. And it's going to be complete. Bent just a little bit right there. Finally got one. That's a nice one. Kind of small, I guess, but I like it.